The last operation we're going to look at is division. And although division is pretty quick, I wanted to make it its own video just so you could see a couple examples that came directly from Delta Math so you can understand what to expect with division. So when you're doing division of polynomials, you're going to write the division in the order they state. So they say that we're going to take the f function and divide it by the g function. So f is x squared minus 16x plus 60, and g is x minus 6. So here's what you can do and here's what you can't do. You can't just start canceling things now. We actually can't do any sort of simplifying with division unless we have it written as factors. So what you can do is you can look and see if you can factor either the numerator or the denominator. What I've noticed in Delta Math is most cases it's the numerator that can factor, and then you can do some division simplifying. So from the original division that I wrote down, I'm going to look to factor this numerator. So I'm looking for numbers. You're going to see a lot of basic FOIL factor. I'm looking for numbers that multiply to get 60 and add to get negative 16. So those numbers would be a minus 6 and a minus 10, and it doesn't matter which one you put first. So here's what now you can do. Once you have it in factored form, you can cancel entire factors that are identical. So once you have an x minus 6 factor on the top and then an x minus 6 factor on the bottom, we can cancel just like we reduce fractions when we find the greatest common factor and we reduce them. And then whatever is not canceled is your final answer. So when you type it into Delta Math, and the parentheses are not necessary at this point, you would just type in whatever's left, which in this case would be x minus 10. So let me show you a second one just so you get 2 chances to practice this. This has the same setup, and truly I looked at probably 10 different questions on Delta Math and I felt they were all asking very similar steps. So we're going to take the f function and put it on top of the g function. The numerator again is the one that will factor. It's a basic FOIL factor. We need numbers that multiply to get 15 and add to get 8. Those are going to be 3 and 5. You still have the x plus 5 on the bottom. That doesn't factor. This factor and this factor are identical. So again, I'm allowed to cancel it. So my final answer is whatever did not cancel. So my final answer is x plus 3. So that's how you do division. So now you should be comfortable adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing functions.